Hello friends, welcome. In today's video, I will discuss what are the upcoming amendments in Solas. So let's get started. After 1st January 2020, the next amendment, about 17 amendments, are coming on 1st January 2024. About 14 of these amendments are coming in Chapter 2, Part 1 of Solas, and remaining 3 are in the appendix section because there is a change in certificates. So there will be an amendment in Form C, Form E and Form P. Now let me briefly go through the details. So first, Form C, the basic change is that item 8.1 is replaced by the following: rudder, propeller, thrust, pitch and operational mode indicator. And lucky for us that Form E and Form P have the exact same change in item 8.1. And just in case if you are interested, this amendment has been brought by MSc Circular 456 Session 101. Then coming to the next amendments, which are in Chapter 2 Part 1 Part A Regulation 1 Application. And all these amendments which I am going to talk about now are as per the MSc Circular 474 Session 102. In this regulation, the item number 1.3 is replaced by the following. So basically in Regulation 1 application, there is a clarification on what does it mean when we say that a ship is constructed. After that, the next amendment will come in Regulation 3 Part 8, which is about towing and mooring equipments. You may pause the video and read the details which are given in this picture. Next amendment which is coming is in Regulation 7.2 for the calculation of factor psi. Paragraph 5.2, 5.3 and 5.5 are being replaced in this particular regulation. Factor psi is used for damage stability calculation. So there are some new regulations for the calculation of this factor. You may pause the video and read the details if you like. Next amendment is coming in Regulation 12, which is peak and machinery space bulkheads, shaft tunnels, etc. In this regulation, there are basically two changes. One is that there is an addition in paragraph 6.1 and there is a new paragraph which is inserted, that is paragraph 6.2. Also, I would like you to notice that there are certain new requirements for the ships which are constructed on and after 1st January 2024. That is the time from these amendments will come into force. And this new paragraph 6.2 is basically dealing with the piercing in the collision bulkhead and the requirements for that. Then the next amendment is in Regulation 13, which is opening in watertight bulkheads below the bulkhead deck in passenger ships. The changes are similar to as discussed in the previous Regulation 12. Next amendment in Regulation 15, opening in shell plating below bulkhead deck of passenger ships and the freeboard deck of cargo ships. Next amendment is in Regulation 17, internal water integrity of passenger ships above the bulkhead deck, and 17.1, integrity of hull and superstructure damage prevention and control on ro-ro passenger ships. Next amendment will be in Regulation 19, damage control information. Next amendment will be in Regulation 21, periodical operations and inspection of watertight doors, etc. in passenger ships. Next is Regulation 22, prevention and control of water ingress, etc. Then Regulation 23, special requirements for ro-ro passenger ships. Then next amendment and the final amendment, Regulation 42, emergency source of electrical power in passenger ships. From the regulation itself, it's very clear that there are new requirements coming from 1st January 2024 related to ro-ro passenger ships, related to stability, damage prevention, maintaining the watertight integrity and electrical power sources on passenger ships. I've not gone too much into the detail because I don't think it will be so important from the oral's point of view. If you like to go into the detailed amendments, then you may just pause the video and read it. I hope it was a useful video for you. If you have any feedback, suggestion, or comment, then please do write down below. All the best for exams, and as always, thank you for watching.